tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
11. South. Here we go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 118. What's that? 19 Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down throw by Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Why, Tony? 18. What's that?
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Tony.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
Yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Bateman in the motion man left. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
New set of downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Lamar now from the gun. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He set up the screen for Henry. And they bring him down around the 34.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their jobs.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, choke the ball himself for a big run.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Slot man motioned over. He gives here to the motion man. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Middle.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. No to return this. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
18. 11.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Buggy. Here we go. Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw right side. Dale has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. It will be a first down, Texans.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
18. What's that?
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Look at hot. Rock. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Forced out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, captain fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, brother. It's going to be okay. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 6 yards on the play and up for a first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Jackson, quick pass wide. Trying to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun, Jackson. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 19 on that pickup. And that's good for the Ravens' 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, run for Henry. And we'll take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, come on. Yeah.
This one set up for Lamar. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Pistol snap to Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. Houston calls it second timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Tyler Loop back for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Loop knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return here. And this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Swap. Love it, swap. 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Second and 1 at the 29-yard
And he's got a free
line.
play here. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. We've set it down from 37.
Buggy. Uno Mars.
First down, Stroud. Finds his back, Marks. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18. What's up?
Here's Stroud again. It is caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
At the 45-yard line.
Look the hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Second and 6.
Final timeout called by the Texans.
41-yard line.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
What's that? 18. What's that? South. Hey, that's my man. I got him.
Again, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right. Tony.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Not like this, an interception ends that drive. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. These guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
On 1st down, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy. Throw it. 180. Race up. 180. Race up. Hey, middle. Go. Middle. Hey.
Lamar now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Following the set.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a... Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did it. I gave everything.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. You're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Some hesitation getting set and getting the punt away as the play clock expires. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Looking to throw right away. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening. Script, Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Throwing again is Lamar. Taking a deep shot here. Wide open, downfield. Got it! He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive from 35.
At their own 35-yard
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. There's yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Luke knocks it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Tyler Boone to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tank Dell on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw, Stroud. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Oh, out to the right, out to the right. Tony, hey. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got the make your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I let cruise. If you choose to, how you get? Now I got you. Super unlimited. Give me some
Stroud gonna go for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I think I can see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Escapes the defender. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Motioning left is their running back. Jackson now on 3rd. That one connects. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Man in motion here. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Jackson's going to keep it again. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal, winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Tyler Lue back for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Oops, knocks it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Dell now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Nolan. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Hey, no more. Hey, T. Alert the hot, alert the hot. Hey.
1st down, Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Again, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
It's been plays like that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
On the flick, right?
It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian is hard to meet.
To the air they go on second. Stroud. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right now, I want to stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found. So please shut the pipe down.
From the red zone on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lower the deficit to a single possession. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to within 6.
Ravens 13, Texans 7.
Named after my grandfather,
to kick off
so
for
I
Houston.
can't put shame to the name I'm proud of.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
I don't care if it's easy for the release, I promise. Yeah, me and my
Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
730 days and 32 new grades. The album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and they got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing it.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of
Through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 13-7 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Amari Lassiter on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They send a man in motion. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Texans going with 6 DBs for this third down. They're in dime. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Tank Dell will return for the Texans. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Ravens get him. Down he goes. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
On the quick, right? Tony.
The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts the return at the 34. To the 45. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 12. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens bump the lead up to 13 points. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Dell now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'm chop you up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
First down.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
11. Look at hot.
To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Joe Mixon. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It's fielded at the 14. Defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
At their own 9-yard
line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this gets them well away from danger as he is out past their 20. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Ravens first down.
On 1st down, Jackson. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Offense 6 yards. And 2nd down.
With that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. One for Lamar. Not much space available there. Maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. Whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
On the sweep, right? Hey, look the hot, look the hot.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now third.
Going on third down, Stroud. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. 18. Okay. White Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas. Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Cox, this is Nolan. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Under.
One final shot before the half. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Dell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Looking for a pass on second and short. It's him on the in route. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Houston.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
118, what's that? 11. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, Stroud. He's going deep. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially if you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. This gets the 1st and more. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
2nd down now. They need 7. Jackson looking to throw. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. He makes the catch, but he's hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, it's Jalen Knoll. This drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. He'll lift this one up to the 28. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're going to face 3rd down. in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the third. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans trail by 23 now.
Ravens 37, Texans 14.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. So Reed will give it to Simpson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Jackson. On the screen, this is Simpson. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
All right. 19 seconds. 19. Okay. Why, Tony?
From the gun, Stroud. Finds the in route complete. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Looking quickly here.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Texans, 1st down.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. Second and 3 now.
Ow, what's that? What? Tony. 11.
Now it's Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
From the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So it's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Mixon on the toss. Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Under. 18. Okay. Hey, uno more.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. No finding his back. Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Texans 21. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol snap to Jackson. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Going in motion here. Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. Second down. Lamar off the play fake. All in left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson trying again on second down. Headed out right. That one's complete, right side. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Lamar throwing again. Out to his wide, and it's a screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? They need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. Hey, Johnny on the spot.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Jackson's gonna throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Jackson yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
The kickoff for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Under.
On play action, here's Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Learn the hot.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And he connects with Collins. Well, not taken down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Rolling out to Durban, my reporting with some bomb. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Out to the right.
Here's Stroud again. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's incomplete left side. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Gets him on the out route. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
That means I make my own decisions, boy.
I'm going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
My heart system built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevailed. By the time I was 17, man,
Throwing again is Lamar.
down to the ground.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Dell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the gun, Stroud. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 now from the 46.
All right. 18. Let's go. 90 seconds.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Why, Tony? Hey, uno. Look the hot.
Again, Stroud. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big game downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.